offers so much. And with that, I wanted to talk about, I think that the idea of increased representation of Aboriginal people is very, very important, but it won't work without practical solutions. So with that, I don't know if you know Justin Lasnier, the fantastic, incredible Justin Lasnier, who's one of my favorite students in the Aboriginal Public Admin program at Bright Light. And Justin was our candidate. He ran for City Council in Ward 8 in the past civic election. Because he's going to highlight four themes that we learned, like 4 points of information that you should know when you're trying to get Aboriginal people included in electoral strategies. Okay? Ready?
Thank you, soon to be Dr. Hunter. Just gonna start by saying that I have 4 themes, and you might wonder why I have 4 themes. Well, as an Indigenous person, I think it's very important to work with 4s. Most of us have learned about the medicine wheel and the 4 directions. I've been distributing a couple of these pamphlets around. This is what I'm going to be talking about. So if there's one around you, just have a look at it, and there's a medicine wheel on it. Just to begin with, the first point is to see the big picture. And what that simply means is to be able to, well, no, actually, I'm gonna come back one step there. I went a bit too fast. I ran for City Council last election, and I came in second. I know most of you must have heard about it. It was in Ward 8. Glenn Penner got in. He's been there since, I think it was 1972. Off and on, though. You must have heard about him if... Yeah, okay. So yes, I didn't get in this time, but yes, the big picture is that... I'm a very competitive person, by the way. It took me a long time to understand this. Even though I didn't win, the big picture is that I'm gaining experience for next time around. So that's what it's all about, you know what I mean? So it's a step in the right direction, obviously, and that is the big picture. And the second point would be capacity building. One of the best thing and most important thing about my campaign was the support I was receiving. What I can say right now is that we can't all be city councillors, but I will try, though. And I will succeed, but all of us, or yeah, I guess all of us can be the support behind the elected officials. And so capacity building would be the whole troop, all the people that were behind me. I see a lot of faces in this room that were supporting me during my campaign, and I gotta say a big thank you to all of you right now. This is for you right now. Thanks a lot. For real. Because I know some of you are experienced in campaigning, some of you aren't. The ones that were not very experienced learned a lot during the process of the civic election. The ones that were pretty experienced must have learned something, I hope, anyway. I learned a lot, but thank you a lot for everyone that was there for me during the campaign. It's all about the teamwork, right? Working together. Third point would be the new technologies. That's an important point. I think that's something that we're going to start seeing more and more. New technology, new thinking. The way I was trying to run the campaign was without using any paper, which was impossible because I needed business cards and a few flyers, but I did my best, and most of the information was spread through the internet, like Facebook or other uses like the radio and things like that, like a paperless campaign. That's what I tried to do. So that's the new thinking and new technologies. That's what I was going for, right? And another thing about that new thinking would be that I'm very excited here to see people of all ages in this room, right? I see young people, I see older people, I see people like me that are just starting out, and I think all of us can share a common idea and learn from each other, right? And my last point would be mentoring. What I would like to start would be a team of people that have the experience and people that don't have it, and pair them up. And so we as the younger people can get the mentoring from the people that have the experience, and this would be in a formal setting, preferably organized through the College of Political Studies, especially through Aboriginal Public Administration. That's what I'm studying right now. I'm thinking, let's set something up. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be super good. You're all invited. All right, you guys in? You guys in? Yes? Yes? We are gonna find the new stars. We're gonna open people's minds. We all have talents, right? We need mentors, though, to open up our minds and see what are the good things in each other's, right? So, just to finish off, I would like to say that I need your support in the next civic election. I will be running again. Remember this face. Okay? And one of my platform, probably number 3 on my platform, will be snow removal. Okay? Thanks a lot. You guys are awesome.
Say thank you, Justin. I think I'll just finish up. I think we're getting tired. We all had a great meal. So I'll just finish it up with, one of my favorite catchphrases is the phrase that these are exciting times, and these are truly exciting times. My other favorite catchphrase is that the options are endless. And the options are endless for how to bring about the inclusion of Aboriginal people in all of our state and society relations. But you know what? It's not going to happen by chance. Do you know what else? I worked on Priscilla Setti's campaign. Can I tell you something honestly? I found racists in the NDP. And you know what it made me think? If we can't even win over the NDP, we're never going to win over anywhere. If we can't see equality and representation in the NDP, we're not going to get it anywhere. So we're going to start with you guys. And you guys are going to start building the momentum. And you guys are going to start taking your responsibility to make sure Aboriginal people are included. I could finish with, there. I think it starts at the informal level and the formal level. Formal things are fine, but most of all, it's a social thing. And I think I draw upon the wisdom of my guru, my own guru, Oprah Winfrey. And Oprah Winfrey gives the test. She says, how many of you guys out there have, she'll talk about black people. She'll say, how many of you have black friends? Because most of your audience is not black. And everyone puts up their hand. And how many of you guys have Indian friends? How many in this room have friends that are Indians? Yeah? How many of you have been to their houses? Or how many of you had people over to your houses? And that's the test. She says, that's the test for true friendship and true working together. So I just want you to think about that. Now I want you to think about on every board, every society, every time you get on a bus, every time you get anywhere, ask yourself, where are the Aboriginal people? And if they're not there, you have a duty to get some in there. Okay?